Let's talk about cleanings. The most important service that a dental practice offers. And at Ponce Dental Studio, we take this very seriously because we feel like that's your entry into providing care that helps you prevent developing dental issues. And so for every cleaning visit, we take a lot of pride in exactly what we do. Generally speaking, patients are divided in two camps. Patients who have some mild to moderate gingivitis, which means some level of plaque and swelling around their gums because they're due for their cleaning visit, and another camp of individuals that suffer from the same inflammation in their gum tissue, but now they're starting to lose bone, where we classify that as periodontal disease or periodontitis. We generally do what's called a prophylactic cleaning or a prophy for a patient who is dealing with some of that gingivitis, and we do a scaling and root planing, also known as a deep cleaning, for a patient who suffers from that periodontal disease. So let's talk about the regular cleaning, or what's also known as the prophy. What we want to do during this experience is make sure that all the plaque and tartar that has built up above your gums at the juncture where they meet your teeth are cleaned away, and some of the staining and the plaque that is on the actual teeth are also cleaned away. And so at our practice, what we generally start doing is using what's called a Cavitron, which is a tip that sprays a mixture of water and mouthwash as an antibacterial, and it vibrates at an ultrasonic level where it allows us to break that plaque and wash it away. So we go around all the scallops of your teeth to make sure that all that stubborn plaque and tartar are cleaned away. Once we do that, we go ahead and use some of our hand instruments, the scalers, which have been utilized in dentistry to really get to those areas that are hard to reach with the Cavitron to ensure that there's no level of plaque or tartar left behind. Generally speaking, for humans, we have 4 saliva glands that secrete right behind and underneath our tongue, and that's the area of that lower front that we really need to use those instruments to clean with. After that, we use a pumice sand substance to go ahead and clean some of the plaque that's accumulated in our teeth, removing some superficial stains as well, and ensuring that the teeth themselves feel very healthy. We also want to follow that with going through a very correct technique of flossing your teeth and making sure any loose plaque or debris is cleaned out at that point. We then end the cleaning with an irrigation with a mouthwash and water mixture to ensure any of those floating bacteria and loose tartar and plaque are also vacuumed away with our suction tools. Now on the other side, with the deep cleaning or the scaling and root planing, what we're trying to do is different. We're trying to get underneath the gum tissue where there is plaque accumulation and bacteria feeding on it, and remove that so that your body's immune response that is trying to attack that bacteria to kill it is not damaging your own tooth structure and the bone around that. Think like arthritis, where your body attacks your joints. With patients with periodontal disease, it's your actual white blood cells that are attacking and damaging the bone that holds your teeth. And with a scaling and root planing or a deep cleaning, we go in there and clean that plaque and tartar off. We evict that bacteria out of your body, and by doing so, we allow an opportunity for the gums and the teeth and the bone to come back together tight, not allowing for that plaque to accumulate in that area again. And so those are some of the nuanced differences between a regular cleaning and a deep cleaning, and those are the differences of what a patient would go through. Regardless, at Ponce Dental Studio, our goal is to go ahead and gather the correct information, make a diagnosis, and give you the appropriate gum therapy, whether the regular cleaning or the deep cleaning, to ensure that you are going to be healthy for the rest of your life.